All right. Welcome, everybody, to the GCT tournament, lower bracket, best of 3.
GCT?
GTC. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm on like
It's early.
4 hours of sleep. Okay. Forgive. I said GTA the other day on stream. So, I mean, we're getting closer. GTC tournament, lower bracket, best of 3, no saves required. We have IFB versus Dang in a high stakes race because winner moves on and loser is bumped out of the tournament. So, anything can happen. And I'm Imrak, and I am with the lovely Temin as my co-commentator. How are you doing this morning, Temin?
Hi. This
Hi.
evening here.
Oh, this
I'm doing
evening.
well. Excited to commentate the race with you. IFB versus Dang. This is gonna be an exciting race. I'm pumped for this.
It'd be exciting, and even though their PBs have a bit of distance between them, it is a tournament, right? And so anything can happen. GTC is quite the volatile category. For those unfamiliar, GTC utilizes a debug code, if you will, a debug cheat that at Lower Norfair, as you hop into GT and you push a bunch of buttons, you get all majors and a bunch of other stuff, except for Screw. And to get there, though, we are going to grab Varia, and then we have to do 2 very volatile tricks, which we'll explain as we get closer to.
Yes, and as we get closer to both finish up series 44, 43.
Yeah.
Solid series.
Yeah. I mean, that's about where my series is, so I'm going to say it's great.
There's nothing like you were having a solid series like this, a decent one in a 20 race is very nice.
Yeah.
Just for the nerves' sake. Now you have a minute to relax, and when things go wrong, it gets in your head.
It sure does. Super Metroid is one of those games that, I mean, both casually and speedrunning, you can customize it to fit where your skill is. But as a speedrunner, and this being my first speedrunning game, the mental aspect of speedrunning, especially with Super Metroid, can be a skill in itself, really. Because, yeah, like you said, Timon, when you make a mistake, it can get in your head and you can start spiraling. And because this is such a volatile category in the beginning, it really can cost you a lot.
Yeah, we just saw the difference. InsaneFirebat, very OG runner, also as Dang though, but not using Moonwalk. Didn't Moonfall down climb, so not utilizing the Moonwalk. Which is just in the early game here. The major time save is already over from Moonwalk, so it's not the biggest thing. But it's not often seen nowadays to not have Moonwalk on.
Nice down back from Dang after he gets those blocks shot out. Just wanting to wait for IFB. That's what friends do. So the beginning is going to look pretty similar to every other beginning of Super Metroid speedruns. And then after we get early supers and make our way through Big Pink and get into the upper Norfair area, we'll start to see some diversions, possibly. I don't know what Dang goes for in GTC, so we'll see. Nice pit room from Dang. That's one of the worst rooms in the game, so.
Yeah, IFB was going for the deboost strategy. quite a bit more difficult. Now into climb, and we see 2 wall jump climbs. Like that. Oh, a nice
Ledge grab from Dang.
ending.
Oh, nice ending from both. Hey kitty, please don't do that. I know this is very unprofessional, though.
Gotta have our emotional support buddy.
Yeah. She wanted to do comms, but she's got a lot to learn still. Okay, so 453 bombs from Dang on touch. And it looks like a 458 from IFB. So pretty synced up here in the beginning.
Yeah.
The neat thing about GTC is after you do the hard parts, it is a boss rush, and it's pretty fun.
Oh
You
my!
have all the
No missiles.
Oh no,
Sorry.
that's okay. Oh, now we're synced. Look at that.
Well, it's also a different setup from Firebat because of no moonwalk.
Yeah.
It's a rare one to see. Alcatraz. Nicely
Alcatraz. Okay, gets it on second try.
Trading lead.
You know, gotta make it fair. A little back and forth. So one thing you'll see here is that, which is, oof, those missiles from Dang.
Yeah.
Is typically you'll see, okay. So he gets the missiles. So, it's interesting going down, the pirate shaft. I don't know what else to call it. But you know, it varies per route. In KPDR, we kind of tank them because, well, it's okay. But in Bantoon first routes and GTC, they use their missiles because that health management is going to be so important. So that's why we're missling the pirates. So our first sequence break here, because in casual playthrough, they don't want you going through here until you have speed. But to get through, you either have to get faster or you have to shrink yourself. And so exploiting a minor glitch where we are using the not velocity, is it? I know it's speed, but I was trying to think of a more technical word. Momentum. There's the word of the mock ball to get through.
Poor super drop. I've been leaving behind. And now the first thing changes from a lot of categories. We don't get charged here.
Yeah, or those missiles.
Skip right past it.
Yeah. I was going to put out, Dang did the mock ball into Big Pink. I don't think I've seen that in a long time, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. And yeah, not having charge changes up these rooms quite a bit. Like in any percent, use charge all over the place here to kill enemies, but here you have to either if you have missiles, but in this case, both runners had no missiles, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah. So now Red Tower. So typically, you're doing Red Tower this way in Bantoon first, but we need those power bombs. So, and it can be pretty difficult. But nice towers from both of them. Even if you don't get those wall jumps first off,
Dang backed it up really nice.
Exactly.
Almost synced.
Yeah.
First problems.
Nice menu from Dang. Already on those supers. Okay. So
next out of business, leave again. We don't want anything else.
Oh. And just being mindful here because nice supers. Although I think he probably wanted health there.
Yeah, maybe.
So, we've seen the early game in GTC, the Red Tower, and then getting through, um, the Heck Highway, if you will. That sounds so silly. Um, and we've seen, someone, a runner get eaten by those. They're called Samus eaters, or we love to endearingly call them vile plumes.
Mhm.
So, because they can do a lot of damage, and we don't have a whole lot here. So, oh, I like that mock ball through from Dang.
Also, that
And
was really smooth from IFB how he
yeah,
unmorphed after the hoe.
and and I think you said it, Seven, but these runners have been doing this for a long time. Uh, as have you as well. So you're a wealth of knowledge
Mhm.
when it comes to this game. I'm just a noob. So it looks like Ding's probably going to do the missile strat here, though. Does he have enough health for the lag reduction at 74?
Yes. 62 is the magic number.
Nice quick kill from IFB. That is not easy
Nice.
when you don't have charge.
And then going for the missile one. Nicely done.
I'm sorry, what did you say the magic number for health is?
62.
62.
Because it's
Okay.
16 damage per hit.
Um,
Okay, so we get Varia, and now we're not going a lot of shopping like in all the other routes. We will head straight to the objective, I think. Right?
yeah. So we'll see what if either gets the Kraid tank or what their plans are. Because that'll tell us if they're getting high jump, which I'm quite certain
Hmm.
IFB does. Yeah, okay, so IFB is getting Kraid tank.
Oh,
I'm
nice
not
bomb placement.
yeah.
Oh, dang, it's not.
No,
That's a
So,
lead change.
mhm.
What
So,
does this? Wait, this
I mean,
is.
Dang's gonna go get the high jump and high jump E tank. And does this
I,
mean
s-
IFB's not getting high jump?
I I think so. Maybe. I see.
Nice this.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So here is our routes. Here are our routes changing. Oh,
I'm pretty sure
hitting
he
the power
mains it.
bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Hmm. But yeah, we can be never sure in a tourney setting, but this deep in a tourney, especially on the last match, I think it's yeah. I've been mains this one. Yeah, that's a nice um puffer of for the lead if you can pull this off.
And quite certain that IFB is going to take a save. So again, saves aren't required, but IFB really stresses the importance of saving. So
Wise.
in the tournament chat, don't forget to save, says IFB. Again, not required, but
And
not
farms.
necessarily. Yeah.
Ooh, got the supers. Nice. For resources.
You want to talk about the first trick here that IFB is going to do?
Yeah. So IFB is gonna attempt the called lava dive and so-called high jumpless lava dive. If we don't have high jump, two E-tanks, this will be a bit different than what Dang is attempting. IFB needs to lure a flame, this flame on screen, K go through it, and then use the iframes to ward them off the spikes to get more height out of having no high jump. Perfectly done. Textbook. Nice.
Yeah, that's that's amazing. Doing that bootless is so impressive.
Hmm.
So Dang also farming. So the 2 tanks. He does have high jumps, so there's a little bit more leniency.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good word to describe it. Like, it's pretty lenient.
Right. So right there, Dang's entry is a bit different, but again, having that high jump just
Nice.
beautifully done. Sorry, I get kind of I paused there because it
I
isn't
focused in on it too.
messy. Yeah. All
So,
right. Go
gate
ahead.
glitch. IFB is going for attempting the green gate glitch here, has 5 attempts. Saved before.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
wow.
Has to reload the save. But yeah, this is
Yeah.
with a running start. This is a 2-frame trick, but I think in room it's a 1-frame. Please correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Um, I'm not sure if you can do it 2-frame in room. But yeah, it's basically a 1-frame super shot into the door with momentum.
Yes. But this gives, Dang an opportunity to catch up. But that's also why saving is important because these 2 tricks are very volatile. All right, Dang
Mm,
getting it on the second
and
try
there,
there.
nice.
Yeah.
And this is interesting now. So I'm let's first of all look at the left screen at IFB. And let's hope for the screen gate glitch.
Okay. Hold, please. Nice. First try.
Nice.
Um,
You wanna talk about what happened on Dang screen?
the GT
You got items.
code, the GT code. Yeah.
Hmm.
So the debug code, um, the idea is that the developers put it in game so that they could quickly have all the items here, right, testing the game. And so if you enter and you're pressing all the face buttons, you get all the items. And then you have to quickly, before you shoot, disable Spazer because it is so powerful of a
Hmm.
weapon that it breaks the game. So I didn't know. I don't know if he turned off Varia, but he definitely turned off Spazer. Oh, missing that ledge grab. And so it gives you all the majors but screw attack because screw attack's right there. And I can't count. It gives you some energy tanks, 100 missiles, 20 supers, 20 power bombs. I think 1 or 2 reserves. I don't know. I'm
Ah,
just
no,
making things
it
up at this
doesn't
point.
matter.
But it gives you 2
Gives you
items.
items.
It gives you items, and it gives you a couple of items you can't see. So the runners do have X-ray and grapple. So menuing is an important skill in this category. Because you do have those 2 items in your HUD you can't see, which we'll talk about using X-ray and plasma to microwave our seafood buffet after we fight Ridley.
Getting hungry here. But
I
you,
was like,
you like what? When you look at the game now, just 2 minutes ago, and now you come back from a little break, and the pace just changed, right? We're
yes,
just zooming through low enough here. We have all the items, we have the beams, we can just go, and these two make these rooms look easy. I mean, you have everything, but doing it fast is another thing. So both players are right now performing very well.
getting both of those Kegos. So,
Ooh,
oh,
neat
very
double
close.
Kago.
It's just so interesting to see, what strats they're going for and what's similar. IFB.
Wait, what?
Surprise kill. Huh?
Carry on. I'm gonna clip it.
Okay.
uh, Ridley, same in any percenter. KPDR, 20 shots.
20 shots.
Not a big problem.
No.
Try to shoot as quickly as possible after you charge shots, and then you get the tail.
Yeah, which
And
is its
again.
own entity. Ridley is one of my favorite bosses because it's like a beautiful dance. Someone once told me. Don't know who, but It was Timon. Timon
Look at
told me.
this. Wow.
Yes. Wow.
I'm sorry. That ending from the thing was a dance. Like
Yeah.
like ending the fight with Super on a Pogo. I think, especially so quickly, is
Yeah.
pretty difficult. It's impressive.
I like IFB's ending where he just aimed down and then jumped in the claws. I don't know. It looked very cool. And then Dang broke the door, leaving Ridley, but that's okay. Exact's not here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna make our way to our seafood buffet. So we're gonna head over to Meridia, where we're gonna use X-ray to make some microwaved eel. Okay, sorry, the snakes and eel for this narrative. Okay. We're gonna make some microwaved eel, some microwaved shrimp, and then some microwaved squid. Just go with it. This is what we got to do for this great story of mine.
What's the topping?
Well, some foie gras. I think that's brain, right? It's gonna be brain for this. Do you want to tell us about microwaving and what that means?
Microwaving. So yeah, you put your food in it and it gets warm.
Okay, all right. The literal German translation, I see.
Means small. So microwaving, we use X-ray. Yes, we have X-ray, as Emrock explained earlier. We don't see it, but we have it. Just believe us at this point. When we use X-ray, the game moves on in terms of the iframes. The iframes still move on while you're using X-ray. So when you pause the game and use X-ray, the iframes go. Let go of X-ray, the shot hits again. Plasma shot. That was a middle explanation, I'm sorry.
No, that's... Yeah, and this can only be performed on bosses before Ridley, except for Metal Pirates, but we're going to pretend that doesn't exist for right now. And the idea is that because the game doesn't expect you to have plasma or X-ray before Dragon, Phantoon, Botwoon, plasma pierces them versus Ridley and Mother Brain, plasma doesn't pierce them, and that can be exploited with iframes, as you were talking about. Oh, Dang didn't open the tube earlier. I see. Anyway, so, these two runners are here neck and neck, and there's still opportunities for IFB to catch up. I mean, Meridia really challenges your technical movement, and at the end of the game, we have a couple tricks that can also make or break your...
Yeah, this is far from over. We are one room apart right now. Both players mostly smoothing through the game, making mistakes here and there, which is absolutely normal. But yeah, coming up onto Botwoon on our first X Factor. So one thing about X Factor, we need a charge shot. And X Factor. X-ray. And we need to stand. You can't do it while jumping, because you can't use X-ray while jumping. Yeah. 4 times, which means 4 hits. And Botwoon is
like
dead.
that, it's over.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful one round from both of them. Okay. Happy? Full happy? What are we gonna see? Nice. Full happy from Dane.
One, and second one.
Nice. Oof. That was... I thought IFB was gonna bonk, but that is a very highly technical trick.
Beautiful. Synced full halfies. It's always beautiful.
Dang, just rootin' tootin' with these pistols? Okay. Okay, he's just doing that to do it. Okay. All right, dang. Okay, nice missile count from Dang. Feels very intentional.
Mhm.
Stuffy aim.
See we can. And on Dragon, we actually crouch because when Dragon is dead, it forces Samus to stand up, which is just a nice cue when you can't stop.
IFB going for the spike suit, but it's pretty difficult with Spring Ball. Dang just saying, nah. So again,
Yeah.
not needing to grab any items because we have them all. Right, nice wample from Dang.
Right
Nice wample
behind,
from
nice
IFB.
swamp.
Look at this. This is what a race. This is great.
2 Wamples.
2 wamples.
Right here.
You want some wampies and fries? Okay, that was dumb. I'm sorry. IFB killing those Metroids for lag reduction, maybe? I don't think it was for
Yeah,
funsies.
yeah. That room is pretty laggy on the shot. And now trying to break this. Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, close.
you need to break both, right?
Yeah.
That's such a unique strategy.
Yeah.
How you come into the room.
Look at all these arm pumps everywhere. Things like,
Mhm.
wow, one tiled arm pump, I got you. Arm pumping, so what does it do? 1 pixel forward, something.
Something. Moves 1 pixel forward.
Okay. Arm pumping makes Samus move 1 pixel forward, so that's why you see a lot of these runners moving Samus's arms up and down, flailing, if you will.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, what a close race. We are going into Turian with anything
Florian.
can happen. Like, oh wait,
Wait,
huh?
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 Huh? Wow, you would have forgotten. We can't leave without
Gotcha.
our squid. Our
I got you
microwave
all.
squid. You got jokes on us, says Timon. All right.
Yes.
So
One last microwave,
one last
which we
microwave.
don't often see a microwave Fantoon. Maybe a Mad Brando.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Unless you're a map rando main. But who would ever be a map rando main? That's me. I am. Oh, kitty cat, please. Sorry, 1 second. So what was I gonna say? So microwaving Fantoon's a bit different because we have to missile the ghost first. And so we'll see if our runners here can 1 second, my cat made the window too big. If they can get on screen.
Okay, Dang taking it safe. Oh! Didn't quite get this off. And another fast.
Oh.
Fast from Dang. Oh, does it hit? No, I did!
How do I? Wow.
That was amazing. Nicely done, Dang. We have a synced fight. So fast from Dang. I believe that was a mid from IFB. Must have been timing wise.
My cat messed up my screen, so yeah. I missed it.
Don't worry. But yeah, as Emrock said earlier, microwaving Fantoon is definitely more difficult than the other bosses because you need to item select and everything to set up through the missiles and X-ray and everything. So it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah, and just like that, there's a lead change again. So until you were on that ship in GTC, not GC, GT,
GTA.
GTA. Until you're in that helicopter or whatever. Anyway, until you're on that ship in GTC, your lead is not safe. Yeah. So we got some tricks in Torian. We have the dreadful baby skip, and we have the stand-up glitch, which has the
Yeah.
potential to soft lock. What's the difference between soft locking and hard locking? Is there a hard locking?
I don't think there's. Oh well,
Okay.
hard lock means you can't finish the game. I don't know.
Then is
Definition,
stand-up glitch
definition.
a hard lock then, right? Because you have to reset?
I think hard lock is when the game freezes. Um,
Oh, okay.
but yeah,
Hey, we're
so to
learning.
say, IFB and Ding, they are only like 3 seconds apart or two. So even just the Metroid rooms or Zap Skip or things like Escape, like anything is happening here in this race and open. We are so close. Um, it's gonna be an exciting Turian. This time for real Turian.
It's time for real. No G3s from either runner.
Mm.
And let's see, I'm gonna look at elevator times and see. So 30, 33, and a 30, 36. Oh my gosh, 3 seconds apart. So hard lock. So soft lock, the game is running and functioning, but you can't finish due to gameplay logic. Hard lock, the software or hardware has crashed. Reset because nothing else works. Off with the sound. Output will be a hum or buzz. Thank you.
Nice M1
Biotin?
from Firebat. Dang has a bit of issue. This M1 is difficult in a non-grouping way, and especially with Screw Tech. Screw Tech
Yeah.
makes
Yes.
it a bit weird to group them their ways, but they're definitely unique.
Yeah. How's your cubing? Are you
Yeah,
getting some good times?
but I'm I'm just turning.
Both making it out of Metroid rooms. Yeah, that screw tack does make things um those Metroids, right? Because the Metroids are allergic to screw attack, so
Mm, yeah, you have to
they
be like break spin. But Firebat with the old school OG 6 jump Metroid skip, perfectly done. And dang, going for the newest Starship skip with an additional jump at the start, but
yeah, that was interesting.
nice.
Unfortunately, or fortunately for IFB, he doesn't necessarily have to pause to refill his energy to do stand-up glitch, but Dang will need to do so. You have to have all of your energy tanks full for it to work. And beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's like IFB plays this category a lot or something.
Mm. Also, not losing health in this room is
Yes.
not the easiest.
I mean, they're both doing
Yeah.
great, so um, they're really putting on a performance.
I've been setting up the missile count. I'm sure Dang is on it after this explosion. Don't want to cause lag during the explosion. Very important. And now 20 shots. 16 shots, then catch up. Quick fight. Usually seen one catch up. That's what we are aiming for. That's the one.
See the stand-up glitch. Do you want to talk a little bit about what that is?
Stand up glitch, yes. Fortunately in this category we have exactly 700 health, which I think are the technical requirements for stand up glitch. And IFB actually did it with Varion. Also as Dang. Okay, so here we see the stand up glitch with Varion where you need to take a little bit more damage. It's quite a bit riskier. You can run out of time and get a second rainbow. But yeah, when you damage down on to 100 health, you're still and are in the air doing certain points in the fight. You are able
Kind
to
of
stand
weird.
up, looking kind of weird, yeah.
IFB
And now you
was in the
see
floor,
IFB
and
starting.
yeah. Sorry, it just always when
Oh,
Samus looks funny, it just cracks me up.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Things happen when you do things in the game that are not supposed to be done. Dang had just now the last checkpoint for where you need to be off the floor, and now it's just time to damage as most as possible.
So yeah, this is most definitely a glitch, as you can see. But yeah, if done correctly, it makes Mother Brain 3 a breeze.
Mhm.
And there's things called two cries, but I don't know anything about that, so.
There's a lot about like saving time to this, like how to manipulate the baby and everything, but we
Yeah,
don't need to talk about that.
we don't need to talk about that. So IFB making quick work of Mother Brain, exploding that meatball because Mother Brain doesn't completely die until it's gone. So if you break it earlier,
Nice
nice.
one shot from Dang.
Nice
I,
solid 3 flat from IFB.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the road to victory. And we're going for a blue bomber. Nice.
Nice.
Fun strategy to look at.
Yeah. And you know what's wild is that the lead change really happened with Dang's Pantoon, unfortunately. Just not, and I mean, right, there's other things, but it just shows
Mhm.
how your lead is just not safe in this game until you get on that ship. So, all right, get your GGs ready, and with an official race time of 36:44, IFB will be moving on.
It's match one.
Oh, match one.
Match
I was
one.
kidding.
Match one.
Oh my
Hold.
gosh.
Hold.
There will be another match after this. Just kidding. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, this
All
is
right,
match
GG's
one
to
of the
Dang.
best of three.
Yeah.
GG's to Dang. I'm sorry. Dang finishing 20 seconds behind. Great race. Wonderful race.
Yeah. I mean, Dang's timer's still going, but it doesn't matter. The race time of 37:06.
Yeah, that's.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break. So, go get your water, stretch a bit. This category is quick, but we will be doing 2 matches today. And if this leads into a third, that will be scheduled at a different time. So take a quick break. And I think our runners want to take a small break as well, and we'll come back.
See you soon.
See you soon.